So I'm going to start recording, and Matt.
I'm hosting both. Okay.
Well, I can host the other one. If
okay,
you
want to switch
character.
because of the thing?
Yeah, because you're in character. So.
You sure?
Because when Kalinowski gets KO'd, you need time to cry. So that's you heard me. So
it's not.
That's perfectly fine. When Critically Acclaimed doesn't live up to their name and they lose today, it's gonna be okay. You can cry too.
It can be just an hour long of Matt and Chris crying.
It's just an hour long of two grown men crying.
I would watch that.
Competitors.
Chris, if they're making you feel too bad about yourself, you can always play me in Mario Kart and kick the ever-living crap out of me. So
they're making me clinically depressed and sad inside.
I'm just saying. I'm saying the options there.
I am not a bully. Just let me know. I want you guys to all know that I am not a bully. I don't call people out and shame them.
No.
I've never done that.
You're the guy at the bar who keeps shoving me, and then when I finally deck you, you go, "Hey man, why'd you hit me? Why'd you hit me, man?"
I'm gonna jump on Matthew's side on this one because I just logged into Facebook a couple hours ago and shots fired. The Atomic Nation? No, how about the Vomit Nation? Really?
I can't help myself but be a dick.
Hey guys, welcome back to it. Ah, shit. I'm sorry. We have to. Peter, what's your last name?
Buller.
What's your
Buller?
Buller?
B-U-L-L-E-R.
Okay, Buller. All right. All right, let's just watch this fucking match. There you go.
We'll do it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. Except it's pre-recorded and edited, but we're doing it live. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to another Take 3 Schmoedown reaction. I am, of course, your host for today, Matthew Kearns. With me, as always, I have more than just myself because, my doctor says I need to surround myself with people to feel happy. Is that depressing? It's okay. Someone on the panel who might be far more depressing after the results of this match, Chris Clark. How are you doing today? Pre-Critically Acclaimed vs. MODOK.
Hi, Matt. I'm testing my microphone. How you doing? This is going to be amazing. Like, watch. We are going to be going... this is going to be an onslaught of the slaughter. I'm making sure I'm recording. This is going to be an onslaught, a slaughter, critically acclaimed, groundling commandos for the win. Everybody's going to be pile-drived. Everybody's going to be decked. And this is going to be... This is supposed to be the freaking main event. How is this an undercard? Hashtag not my undercard, okay? This is not an undercard whatsoever, and I personally am vehemently offended. This shouldn't be an undercard. It cannot be an undercard, and we're going to see why. So you're going to see, once they beat this, they're going to be contenders, and everybody will say that I was right and they were wrong.
Yeah. Listen, guys, Take 3, you're getting special stuff. Some guy on the internet is complaining over something he doesn't agree with. You can also support Clark's Kickstarter to remake this match and make MODOK vs. Critically Acclaimed the undercard. It actually already has 15,000 backers because... Topical jokes, guys. This reaction is now officially dated. Ha!
Yeah. Malcolm. I don't want them to be an undercard. Matt's joke totally flopped.
Oh, it failed.
Yeah, you are a pathetic human
Listen,
being.
guys, Evan Graff wrote that joke, and Evan...
That's understandable.
It's understandable. Malcolm, you're here.
Yes. Yeah, I am. But yeah, I mean, I'm actually on Chris' side of this. This shouldn't be an undercard match. I do think Critically Acclaimed will win, but yeah, I mean, that's boggling for what's main event because both teams are actually really good. So
just blink twice if Clark has told you something about your future. You can say that. We also have Sandy. How you doing, Sandy?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much. It's already been it's already been a fun reaction so far. We haven't even started the match, so I'm definitely looking forward to it. Thanks for having me again. I think we all know who's to blame for why the match is the way the match is. Kalinowski. Let's just see what happens in his match. And, I think unless actually he has himself a real good game, I think Critically Acclaimed is just too powerful.
Yeah, Kalinowski, he's dead to me, that SOP. We also have new reactor and new to the channel, Peter Bowler?
Fuller, yes.
Oh,
Hi.
good.
Yeah, you got it.
How you doing, Peter?
Thanks for having me on, guys. I think that this should be an undercard match with Critically Acclaimed. Only, don't kick me, Clark. Chris, please.
You're on a short leash.
Just the story implications of this match could possibly be huge. Kalinowski, you have no idea what he's going to do. He's got Thad just on an actual leash, and you never know how he could rework the Schmoedown because of this. So I think just on a story implication, this could be one of the biggest matches of the year. But Critically Acclaimed, I think unless MODOK has like a championship level match like they did against the Patriots, they're not going to go very far because Critically Acclaimed is a powerhouse.
Yeah, listen, I guess I'm the MODOK person. I'm just a huge MODOK fan. Matt Atchie, Gary Jake, so I'm supporting my team. I hate that, like, MODOK is the bridesmaid of the Schmoedown. They're always there. They're always top, but they never, besides their one bout with the Patriots, they just, I don't know what happened. I'm just really looking for a great match. You know what, and guys, let's, enough talk. Let's just watch this match. We're going to hit play. Hey, guys, so we're going to hit play in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. I couldn't make a joke, but I'm going to be nice.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Love the pink hair.
It is the movie trivia Schmoedown. That is Ken Knapsack. I am Mark Ellis. Ken, I know you're used to podcasting in the afternoons these days. We have an amazing event here. Do you have the energy for it?
I absolutely have
Ken
the
and
energy. You know me,
Elvis are great together.
Gas station donuts, and I'm ready to go.
You know, Ken,
Like
I do
they are.
the movie trivia Schmoedown for two main reasons. One, the free painkillers, and two, matchups like this, because this is the team league. We have Critically Acclaimed versus MODOK. MODOK, a team we might be talking about in championship level conversations. By the narrowest of narrowest margins, they lost to our now champions above the
They've
line.
gone
MODOK this close, and they're still looking to remain an elite squad.
Absolutely. MODOK comes into this matchup with a
big
5-4
guys.
record. You might think 4
Yeah.
losses.
Yeah.
What are they, the Buffalo Bills? What are we doing? No. That sports reference is nearly 30 years old, but I'll tell you what
Right now, it is.
very good is MODOK's losses are against 4
Thank you, Ken. Thank you.
teams that either have the belts now, have had the belts. That shows you they are going head-to-head with tough competition.
Same.
And still have 5 wins to show. I would never count them out of anything.
And you look at Critically Acclaimed, I mean, a pretty good combination. You talk about a Bibiani, you talk about a Whitney. It's like a Jim Kelly and Thurman Thomas situation.
I have
here.
3D
So another
glasses.
level of movie trivia. Critically Acclaimed.
Should I get them out?
Back into the good graces of the fans because
There we go,
they
that goes
played
going.
well before, but they had that loss to
All right.
a team that really came out of nowhere and late to the party. They're still looking to build back their reputation a little bit. This is a big statement game for them.
Absolutely, 2-1 coming in with it, but they got some KOs under their belt. They're ready to go. And
They do.
We know the knowledge of both these teams, but Critically Acclaimed. I mean, they're at times they're just you see what they answer, you see how they just come up with it, and you're like you're kind of blown away. You're impressed. It's unlike me, like the Frank Reich of answering.
Much as I like Christian and Mark and Mark and Ken, you know who I really like on the announcing announce table? I like Mark and Bibiani on the announce table.
Ooh.
I miss them.
There's a
They
problem
blinked
with
twice
that.
if Clark just DM'd you that.
Yep. The only problem is that since he's a #1 contender, he can't see the documents.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is. Bibiani is nothing if not an entertainer, and he shows it when he's on the table.
We're humbled.
That is true.
But we're loaded for bear. In fact, we are so ready. We're not even wearing our costumes yet. It's going to be a surprise.
Yeah. Listen,
They're not even ready.
we're in it to win it.
Yeah.
We need redemption for real.
It feels good to be back in the team division with Witness Gold. We are critically acclaimed.
Preach, brother.
Hi.
Critically acclaimed doesn't scare me. We've seen the biggest and baddest, and we have really, really pulled ahead.
Exactly.
The reason that MODOK
You guys got
is a force
this.
to be reckoned with.
No, you don't
what
have
lives
this.
In that guy's brain is
I was gonna
different
say, I'm
than
glad
what
you
lives in
agree
my
with me,
brain.
Clark.
No, I meant.
Media organism
That sounds
Flipping sides.
designed
No, I meant.
only
Yeah.
for knowledge.
Yes.
That's really what
People are
it
going to
is.
use it out of
Well,
context.
the loss was.
Oh, I
certainly
definitely
a
will.
As we have iterated many times before, it came down to the last question. We got a good question. They got
Yeah,
an
that was a
easy
high scoring match though,
The
26
loss
to
is
27.
history.
That was
the wins
huge.
Are now story.
That reaction is my
We
least
have
favorite.
2
we've ever done.
TKOs under our belt.
I wasn't there,
Is it
so.
TKOs or KOs? We did good.
Now
They did very well.
three.
They
We
were
did good.
I, for one, really enjoy our position in the Schmoedown.
MODOK
as
is a
the
Marvel
completely
character.
underrated
Yeah.
folks that
Yeah.
a lot
Yeah.
of people out there won't give us credit. I
believe
like
he's
that,
the
and I think
giant
that it's
head.
extra satisfying
Giant
when
head,
we come in
robot
and
body.
really
No
give them
bad.
hell.
Right.
That's what's gonna happen
Every
today, 'cause
once in a
we're-
while, there's some fan who gets it, right? Some fans like,
Yeah.
oh, listen, don't
He's sort of like
come
a
off, you're
gigantic
tougher.
Krang
Right.
I
from
always like those statuses.
from Turtles.
They know some stuff about movies, but here's the thing about MODOK. Everyone who's ever beat MODOK went on to become champions. At least that's what
That's
Christian
true.
told me before we recorded this promo. I think that's great. So I think if we win, then
Well-
it's pretty much a guaranteed team championship.
After
right?
that, it's simply fate.
Yeah.
Critically acclaimed, we are here to play, and we are not scared of you.
Critically acclaimed. By the time we are done with you, you will be unclaimed.
Woo, you guys are
Oh.
going down.
We're gonna beat
Be
you. and we're gonna be
unacclaimed.
champions because that's the way this works.
Please.
Does he only own the one gray suit?
I will not
I mean, it's a
confirm
good
it.
suit.
It's a good suit,
Well,
but
can you see that? They both
Yeah.
feel like the Houston Oilers did in that 1993 game. They're both on top of the world.
I'm not saying
now
anything.
by
I only
John
own
Clarity. A
one
lot of
suit
words back and
jacket for
forth, but
action
only 1 minute to
reactions.
win here today.
Absolutely, it's a 35-3 feeling at halftime, and I'll tell you what, I love both these teams with some of the vim and vigor they bring to what they're doing in their entrances. It's like watching a sketch comedy show in the early '90s. The
Also,
Edge,
all
starring
4 of them
Jennifer
are really
Aniston,
good
that's the one.
friends.
I'll tell you what,
Wow,
Yeah.
that was a
Absolutely.
deep cut that needs to be stitched up. We want to remind everybody before Ken makes another odd 90s reference to check out the Patreon. Check them all out. Check out which tier is
Seamless
right for you. The
plug.
Movie Trivia Schmoedown
Seamless.
Patreon. Thank you to all of our patrons who support us day in, day out around these parts. Ken, where else would you rather be than right here, right
at
now?
a Parker Lewis can't lose marathon is what I'll tell you right now. But I'll tell you what, looking at the strengths of these teams,
Give me the tail of the tape.
the tale of the
These
tape, as it
references.
were, the MODOK team, Team
Jeff
MODOK, their
Goldblum.
strengths-
Yes,
15
yes.
15 different strengths, 90s movies, award winners, and of course, as Drake proved, Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff
himself
Goldblum?
is the strength. Critically acclaimed.
Our
like I said,
favorite.
record of
Yeah.
2-1. Their strengths include classics, 80s, Oscars, 90s. I'll tell you what, they have their hands in every kind of
Herbie
movie
franchise 'cause of the,
speciality.
All right. Well, I'm
That's
not
it.
worried about
Critically
your
acclaimed
hands. I'm worried about
episode.
your personage, your mental state, your emotional well-being, and
I
your
love
voice.
that Clark
Are you,
wrote that.
excited
That's
to get
one of their
this thing going?
strengths.
Mr. Ellis,
Such
I
a
am ready,
powerful.
the fans ready, because it's time for
Woo!
Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
Woo!
Ken has such a good announcing voice.
Introducing first, with a record of 2 wins and 1
From
defeat and 2
Bill and
KOs.
Ted's Excellent Adventure, baby.
Whitney Seibold and William the Beast Bibiani, critically
Oh! Yes! Yes! Damn.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Holy crap.
Ken, I will point out that
Party on,
there,
dude.
anyone
I love that blonde wig. Oh my god.
That is.
They look like the biggest douchebags, and it's great.
It's going to be a really hard choice for entrance of the year this year.
Oh yeah.
And their opponents, with a record.
Is that the same music?
Yep.
Yeah.
My God.
Are they doing a...
Are they doing the same thing?
They copy them.
What? Wait a minute.
Come on, do it.
Yes! Oh my god! Oh, that's perfect! Yes!
The guitar sound effect. So far, that's the entrance of the year so far.
This reminds me.
They should have been playing a song from Bogus
Carrie
Journey.
Fisher and Martin Short showed up with the same dress in an award show in the late '80s. There, this is the same kind of folk.
And there's a bunch of kids watching Schmoedown who are like, "What's the Bill and Ted?"
I know.
It's Keanu before the Matrix. That's what it is.
69, dude. Okay, that seems real enough to me. In round number 1, this is a team match. You
Ken
will
was
hear
dressed
8
like George
questions. These
Carlin.
questions are asked to the field. It's great that you brought a teammate along.
Exactly.
Your teammate cannot help you.
Ken
in
could have
round
pulled off
1.
Carlin.
These are individually
He
as
could
questions,
have.
although every point you accrue will be added to your team's
Carlin is my
total.
favorite.
After you hear each question, you have 15 seconds to write down your best attempt at an answer on the whiteboard in front of you. Once we ask you by name to give your best attempt at an answer, please show what you wrote on the whiteboard to the cameras. At the same time, you verbalize it into the microphone. Each question is worth 1 point. There's no penalty for missing a question. There is no stealing in round 1. I will remind the teams that you each, as a team, have 3 usages of the JTE rule. If you're not sure how a question was phrased, if you need to buy yourself some time, use the JTE rule. Each team also has a challenge. Ken, that was some good talking by me.
Absolutely, you are the best at delivering the rules. Teams, do you understand? Are you ready, MODOK?
Born ready, bro.
Most ready, my friend.
Critically acclaimed, are you ready?
Clark is ready.
Then crowd fans and those watching at home, let's get ready to Schmoedown! 3 rounds to a finish.
This is the stakes just suddenly rose now. One of these
You playing,
is
Malcolm?
going to write the song that's going to align the planets and save the galaxy. The other
do
one's just a couple
on
of
a
medieval
whiteboard.
dickweeds. Your first
No,
question comes from
yay.
the world of action-adventure movies. These are movies with excitement, probably a car chase. Your first question is,
Bibbs is
Arnold
standing.
Schwarzenegger plays Detective
victim of
John
baseball.
Kimball in what movie?
One of my favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movies,
my
actually.
partner Christian Harloff isn't here. Did you know he does an Arnold Schwarzenegger impression?
I very well did.
5, 4, 3, 2. That was a nice attempt. 1. Pens down. Grade rate.
Kindergarten Cop.
Jingle
Kindergarten
all the
Cop.
way, dude.
That is incorrect. Correct. Let's see if Whitney had it.
Kindergarten Cop.
That is
Certainly
correct.
did, Matt Atchity.
I've known my friend 10 since kindergarten cop.
All right.
And over on the corner.
It's not an incorrect answer. It's kindergarten cop.
All right.
Not a
Before we get it
Not
correct,
a
we
Tuma
answer,
at all.
Ted.
getting her Schwarzenegger comedy is a little confused.
Yes, and we apologize to anyone from Austria. All right. Second question in the category of directors. In 1989, Steven Spielberg directed Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade and what other film?
Junior.
This is probably completely wrong. But I can't for the life of me think of whatever 89 film.
4,
I'm on my way.
3,
I'm blanking.
2, and 1. Look for answers.
Empire of the
with
Sun?
me.
Always?
That is correct.
Oh.
Matt.
My answer is bogus.
Empire of the Sun was
Critically
87.
My
acclaimed.
answer is always correct.
All right. Play on words.
And mine is not.
Jeremy will be happy with me.
Did not come out.
Got dinosaurs
I
on the
didn't even
brain,
know
so
that was
I
a
got
movie.
acclaimed early in the match, taking a
And I love
commanding
Spielberg.
3-point lead. Your next question comes from the world of dramas. Robert Benton directed what 1990s crime drama starring Bruce Willis, Dustin Hoffman, Lauren Dean, and Nicole Kidman?
Think about the 90s.
This is probably really wrong, but the Tom Dagnino fan in me just answered this.
Well, these are MODOK and critically acclaimed level questions.
Could you repeat the question,
Oh, we have a
please?
repeat from Matt Atchity.
Certainly can do that. Your JT rule usage has been noted. Your question was Robert Benton
I think I've heard
directed
of this.
what
Can't
90s
think
crime
of
drama
the
starring Bruce Willis, Dustin Hoffman, Lauren Dean, and Nicole Kidman? Yeah, every time Reno came to Buffalo,
Five.
5,
L for the Bills.
4, 3.
I think this is wrong,
2,
but
and
damn it.
Is it
1.
LA
Looking for answers
Confidential?
starting with
Well,
Color of Night, Bruce Willis?
Color of Night.
no answer.
Nothing with the JT
William.
rule.
Well, guess I think I'm wrong. Color of Night.
That is incorrect.
Not correct. Too much nudity for my taste. Great Drake.
I did not go with Color of Night. I went with this incorrect one.
What did you put? What did you
I also said Color of Night.
Color of Night, a lot of
For
Wow,
the
people thought
beloved
Color of
celebrated
Night.
classic re-released in cinemas this week, Billy Bathgate.
Billy Basket.
Oh,
No, that's
Okay.
what kind of movie is
A
that?
cool scene in Color of Night.
Okay.
In there. All right.
Stunt cock.
Fourth
Damn you,
question.
Billy Bathgate!
Fourth question comes in the category of animated. Animated. How many feature films are in the Ice Age series?
You will not have a more fun time at the box office.
Too many.
Sitting next to Christian Harloff on an Ice Age
Oh,
movie.
man.
That guy just
Five.
he locked up.
I want to say
3, 2,
I'm
and
thinking it's
1.
5.
Looking for answers,
Yeah,
starting with
that's
William.
what I had
4?
5.
Yeah, I'd 5 as
Incorrect.
well.
Gray.
Put 5.
That's correct.
Oh, it is
Yeah.
correct.
How?
Okay.
Correct.
How?
Touchdown.
I almost said 60.
1 and 4. Not good.
Back into the game. Back into the game.
That's rare. Bibbs has not. It's not often you see Bibbs go back to back wrong answers.
Yeah,
Big and helps
that's
MODOK
really
out there
rare.
back
That's
in the
not-
ball
that's
game.
really
Your
rare.
next
And
category
Whitney also missing
is
that,
fantasy
by the way.
sci-fi.
Never mind.
And your question is, name the actor who played Roy Tomlin. He was the father trying to get his son away from the government in 2016's Midnight Special.
Never heard this movie?
Government Mule, come
So
take
right
my
now?
son.
Sounds good. A midnight special for me.
Oh.
It's 2 shakes and Del Taco's menu.
But when he's been
its entirety.
projectionist,
Like a
so
morning
he's
special of the
he probably
bathroom.
knows
5,
this.
4.
Repeat.
All right, we got to repeat. Who asked for it?
Actually.
9.
Bibiani asked for his
Bibiani
first
did.
JT.
Bibiani. Yeah.
All right, and I
Just
can't
gotta write it
repeat
down.
the question. Name the actor who
He just
played
used
Roy
it to write
Tomlin.
down
He
his
was the
answer.
father trying to get his son away from the government.
That might be what it
in
comes down to in this
2016's
match. You never know.
Midnight Special.
I'm good. Just
I
count.
don't know.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Look for answers starting with Gray.
Oh.
Michael
Mark
Shannon.
Wahlberg is wrong.
It is
bros.
wrong. That is
I
wrong.
think it was Woody
Michael
Harrelson.
Shannon.
That is correct.
Michael Shannon.
All right, keep
I
the
put
pace.
down Joel Edgerton, but it is Michael Shannon.
Oh, look at that. 6.
I had it. I
Gray is
originally wrote down
struggling,
Joel Edgerton.
man.
I was explaining to people at home.
Yeah, I got
what
it.
happened.
Joel Edgerton also in the movie?
Question 6. Question 6 comes in the category of comedies. Comedies. In Airplane. In Airplane. Who plays Steve McCroskey, the head air traffic to manage the crisis
What
from
is
the
his
ground?
name?
I literally
Oh
watched
my
this
God,
2
I
nights
love
ago.
Classic
movie.
indeed, sir.
Classic.
And I don't know
I
this.
think Naked Gun
This has the
22 and a half is a
5,
better spoof movie, but this is a close
3,
second in my opinion.
2, and 1.
Repeat.
Looking for answers starting with.
It's Jackie Gleason.
Looks like I picked the wrong week. to
Is it
quit
Jackie
sniffing glue.
Gleason?
Lloyd Bridges.
Correct. Actually.
I picked the wrong week to stop amphetamine.
Oh,
Lloyd Bridges.
we got
Lloyd
it.
Bridges.
I picked the wrong
Oh,
week to stop
put
not
sniff
giving
glue.
wrong answers. It's Lloyd Bridges.
Oh,
Continue it.
And this is just about jive talk, bros.
I mean, a classic. moment
Wow. Yeah,
indeed.
Gray is
Lawrence
struggling
Henderson,
tonight.
he was
Holy.
Yeah.
Too busy sleeping with the kid who
This
played
is
Peter.
bad.
Is that right?
I mean, this is good for
They
me.
didn't sleep together. They
And
went
who
on
else
a
is
date.
rooting for
Went on
critically
one date.
acclaimed?
Me.
One of them was old enough
You
to
guys
pay
are
for a drink.
troopers.
Your
Okay,
next
good.
Question
Peter knows that
comes
he
from the
won't
world
be
of
invited
horror
back if he's not.
slash thriller. Horror slash thriller. And your question
No, I
is,
love Bibbs.
which horror film stars Gregory Peck as an American ambassador who fears his son may be the Antichrist after a series of mysterious deaths? Talk about a wacky week.
That's a
Almost put down Dogma.
Viviani writing real quickly there.
Nope.
We seem to have some
This is
knowledge on
easy.
the subject forthcoming. Looking
Is
for answers
it?
in 5,
Is it?
4, 3, 2, and 1. Starting.
It's The Omen.
The Omen.
The Omen.
The Omen.
Oh,
That
it's
is
The Omen.
correct.
That's
The
what it
Beast.
was. Yeah.
Woman.
That is
Not
correct.
Well,
Yes.
The Omen with the woe. Okay, yeah.
Great.
Whoa, I third that, dude.
Oh, look at that. To complete
Hey,
it,
she got one.
we got it. Everyone with the right answer.
Looking at the logo and the Sixers.
10-7. 10-7.
Was that the first one Greg
All
got
right.
from game so far?
That's right.
I've never
final
seen The
one comes in
Omen,
the
so-
category of family films. Films that remind me I'll be dying alone. Here is the question.
Oh, God.
What is the name of the person trying to steal Wonka's candy secrets in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate
Oh, that's easy.
I almost
Again-
blinked on the name for a
Mike
second
T.
there.
My 7th grade production
It's a
of Willy
musical
Wonka and the Chocolate
category,
Factory,
so
one of the
it's a
crowning
musical
moments
movie,
of
I
my
know
career.
this.
An adorable Mike Teasy.
Yeah.
Don't know what his
He was
first
the
name
last
is,
kid to
but
get off by
Wow,
Five,
Ken was a Mike
4,
TV in his. Wow, that's
3,
cool.
2,
It's Slugworth.
Slugworth.
Oh,
The Beast.
I put
Yeah,
Mr.
that's
Sludge, and I wasn't sure what it was
The bad
after
guy,
that.
dude.
That is
So it was
not
close.
correct entirely.
I also wrote
Close.
Slugworth.
Slugworth indeed with the good penmanship.
Though as his name turned out to be in the end, Mr.
That is it.
Wilkinson.
12-8.
Critically Acclaimed is leaving
12-8
that
to close out
round
that
one with
round.
12
so MODOK
points.
really in the game, but critically acclaimed.
They've almost certainly won it unless they have a bad round two. And
there's
there's bad luck continues in the third round.
I hope Hitchcock or horror is on the wheel.
10 of them come from movie categories.
Or Star Trek.
What was
'cause
that
that's a
first
huge-
one?
The cinematic galaxy also has
Hitchcock.
choice and opponent's choice
Okay.
on the wheel. Each
Also
team gets
Star
a
Trek
spin
would be good
at
for
it.
Hitch.
Whatever category you land on, you must answer 6 questions.
I have a feeling like Star Trek isn't going to be in this match. I have a feeling like they're saving all that for Inner Geekdom stuff.
If the competitors are not sure of an
You
answer,
could say the same
answers
thing about
will
Star
provide you with
Wars, but that's still a
multiple choice.
category
We'll give
in
you
its
4
own
possible
division.
answers. One of them is correct. If you
True.
answer
It's very
multiple
rare.
choice, the
But
valid question goes
having
down to 1
the person who
point.
writes a lot of
Remember,
Star
this
Trek
is the
questions
team
for
match, so there are 6
Schmoedown,
questions, as opposed
I
to
didn't
the
send
single
Chris
format where
that
there's only
many,
4 per
so-
team in round 2.
So
Critically
he thinks that he
acclaimed.
knows
I'll remind you
inside
guys,
information.
as well
That's
as
why.
MODOK, that if you don't like the first
I
spin
mean,
you get, you are allowed 1
not
mulligan, at which
inside
point you have to
information. I
accept
wrote
No,
questions.
odds are it
And
won't be. in
Our
this
wheel
one.
is sponsored today.
I don't think
by
Star
one
Trek
of
has ever
our
appeared in a
patrons.
non-
The
You know what? I
sponsor
probably
tonight
shouldn't have
is
included that
Hitchcock
because
movies.
if-
Alfred Hitchcock movies. Scares
there
Judge
you go,
Bakuga,
Clark.
But maybe
Ooh, got
that
Festival
patron
Darlings
gets
on there.
mentioned If our
Which has
competitors
changed.
up here want to answer some Alfred
Yeah.
Hitchcock questions. Critically
True,
acclaimed,
but
spin the
still,
wheel or defer
got that
to MODOK.
stigma.
You want me to spin the wheel? We'll spin.
All right, they're going to go. The Beast is
Here
stepping
comes
up.
Vivian
I love
Leigh
seeing-
making a Halen shirt.
I love seeing Merle's face right behind
He
Ellis,
goes to reverse. It's
just
like one of those
staring
guys that
into his
rolls.
soul.
I like seeing Andrew Guy's face. The
Goes,
true
probably gonna break the
Western.
wheel one of these days. It could be spinner's choice. Ken.
Western.
Westerns.
Ooh,
They're going to spin again.
Spin it again.
this could be dangerous depending on what they land on.
You're Roka in the background. You suck, Viviani.
I heard that.
Rescue
I
Billy
heard
the Kid
that.
from
Right.
the 1800s.
Right. All right.
Round and round it goes.
Good spin.
Could be
Oh,
not going to be westerns. Could be animated.
Ooh, that is
Animated.
good.
Okay.
Animated is where
It's good for
they
me,
will
but-
land.
Good
All right.
spin.
All right, I will be administering the animated questions.
Not a lot of people who are really good at animated in the Schmoedown.
All right. Whitney Williams, you have a 4-point lead, and for 2 more points on top of your first question in the world of animated movies. In Happy Feet, what famous actor voices the penguin named Memphis?
Robin Williams.
I think
Is it Robin Williams or is
I don't
it
think
Harvey
I-
Firestein?
I think Robin Williams is Memphis.
No, is it Tim Curry? He plays the bad guy in that movie.
2.
Robin Williams.
That is incorrect.
I'm
for
I'm
2 point steal.
thinking of Pebble and the
Hugo
Penguin.
Weaving.
That is incorrect. Also
Ooh.
looking for Hugh Jackman.
Jack.
Oh,
Opportunity.
Australians, dude.
I forgot he was in that.
It's really down under.
I haven't seen that movie like
All right,
since
your
it came
next
out.
query in the world of animated movies.
Obviously didn't get
What
the
was
steal.
name of the wise and mystical leader of the rats in The Secret of
Dude is gonna get that. He's a huge
Oh.
fan of that film.
Nicodemus.
I don't know how he knew that one, but he did. 2
Yep.
points.
2 points.
Courage
Nice.
of the heart is
Good
very
pull.
rare.
2 points. I would have gone with Splinter. You're next.
Tell
Question in
us.
the world of animated movies. What is the name of Mufasa's #1 advisor in the
Zazu.
Lion King
Zazu.
voice
Zazu.
by comedic legend Rowan
Zazu.
Atkinson?
Who will be
Just can't wait to be.
Zazu.
Zazu.
Give him 2
correct.
points,
2
Ken.
who will be, I believe, played by John Oliver in the in the live action.
Halfway
Which I
through
think
the
is
Yeah.
great
8-point
casting
gap.
for that
I can't-
character.
All right,
I
your
can't
next
wait
question.
for that.
So good.
What is
Great.
the name of Kristoff's reindeer in the
Spin.
movie
I don't
Sven.
care.
Ooh,
They'll know
okay.
this. They'll-
Olaf.
That is
That's
incorrect.
the best.
What? Why would you guess that?
Incorrect.
What?
Can
Man.
MODOK steal?
Whitney!
No.
I cannot provide multiple choice.
Whitney! No!
Oh my
I
gosh.
wish it were chewy, bros.
4, 2,
1.
Whitney!
Incorrect. No.
Looking for Sven.
No.
I'm surprised I didn't go for multiple choice on that.
Sven.
I'm never trusting you again.
I just-
I'm never
Yeah.
trusting you again. You trust me before. I was so confident.
All right, 2 more questions in
Whitney,
animated
no.
movies. Here's an ultimate one. What iconic horror score is Norman's cell phone
Halloween.
ringtone?
Halloween.
Movie
I've never
Paranormal.
seen Paranormal. No. Isn't that kid like 12?
Halloween.
He should be watching
Yeah.
Halloween.
2.
Nice job, Chris.
18
Look.
to
I remember
8.
watching that, yeah.
All right.
Final question.
Your last question in round number 2.
15.
Still the world of animated movies. All right, and it is. What breed of dragon is toothless?
Night Fury.
And how to
So-
train
Yeah.
your dragon?
You mean
I
Night
could just
Fury?
hear, I could
I
just hear
said Night
Nico
Fury.
screaming.
I'm Batman.
I'm
Just hear
bad.
Nico screaming in the
You're
background
gonna need an
somewhere.
answer in 5.
Foul.
Multiple choice.
He
Before I
means
can do
Night
that,
Fury.
Is it A, Stormfly? B,
That sounds
Shadow
like a.
C, Night Fury?
Yes.
You know, I'm not
D,
gonna say
Deadly
it.
Matter?
Night Fury.
Correct. It is for
It's,
a point.
it's an eclectic
19
taste.
to 8.
That's what it
And
sounds
that's
like.
a pretty good
That's a
record.
good round.
A category that they
no.
weren't thrilled with.
Yeah.
Animated movies.
So
They
you guys
certainly
have
made a
to.
statement with it,
Got
gaining
11
an
points.
11-point advantage over
Above
MODOK, who
MODOK.
had 2 golden opportunities.
Knockout
to get a steal.
territory
They
right
couldn't
now.
come up with Hugh Jackman or
Yeah.
Sven.
I think it's gonna
And
be a
now
TKO
they get their
again for
spin
them.
At the wheel
At
to try
least.
to even things up a little
Well,
bit. It is gonna be
Maybe we'll
great.
find out why this was a undercard.
Yeah.
Spin well.
I mean, MODOK need a really good spin, so.
Yeah.
That's true.
You can't
That
be
is
off your
true.
game
Maybe
against
the better
Whitney and
Ted
Bibbs.
Theodore Logan. She also has the Van Halen shirt.
As much as anybody hates
It's now right now.
Van Halen.
The crowd
Spinner's
is,
choice, which is
You know,
coming.
they're not bad with
Oh.
classics. I wonder if they
Looks
were
like it's
making
opponents.
70s movies, and that's what it could
70s,
land
yeah.
on.
That's a little outside their
That's
wheelhouse.
a look.
No, Chris said no.
I get it wheelhouse and it's
Spin
a
is
wheel
in,
round.
spin is in. Yeah, that dangerous Festival Darlings is out there. Animated off the
Darlings are
board.
always dangerous when you're.
I love
yeah,
Makuga in the background.
so
Yeah.
You just don't know what's coming.
Oh no, not opponents.
Festival Darlings. They're going for Festival Darlings.
Going
The
to be
nail.
interesting.
But
So now
All the good
Matt
stuff they know they can steal as
living
well.
with that be the
Thing is, they're
worst.
really good
Their
friends. They might
stuff,
know what
we
they're
know
weak
this,
at.
so
MODOK,
we'll
good
see
general knowledge.
what could actually
of movies. Okay, critical acclaim.
Spinner's choice. We're gonna go with westerns.
They're
be.
going with
Westerns.
Really?
Westerns. All
interesting
right.
choice.
Actually, he's
because
got some
westerns
skill
was a
on this.
category
Yeah.
that
Hey,
critically
listen.
acclaimed
We'll
spins
see if
away
this
from.
Friends with Miss
So they may not be able to get a
might
steal
not
as
have that
easily
great
as in
steal
some other
opportunity.
categories. Just something to
Absolutely.
note.
You
They spun
are
away from
going
that
to
stuff.
get 6 questions, MODOK. I will be administering the questions in the category of westerns. Westerns. First one up.
Nice.
Played John Wayne's wife in Big Jake, her 5th and final film with the Duke.
The Duke.
Multiple choice, dudes.
A, Claire Trevor. B, Angie Dickinson. C, Maureen O'Hara.
I think it's
D,
Maureen O'Hara.
Bacall.
Yeah.
It's O'Hara, yeah.
Maureen O'Hara.
That is correct for a point.
He
That's
said that.
a
Character
point.
gets a point. That might be how they maneuver their way around this category. Ken, it's opponent choice. Maybe they multiple choice their way
Right.
back into
Keep
contention.
it. You just got to keep pace. Stay out of TKO range there. All right,
They're
second
really
question
far
out of
behind,
6.
though.
Who wrote, directed, and starred in the 2008 Western Appaloosa?
Isn't it Mel Gibson? No.
No, that's apocalyptic.
No. Yeah, sorry.
It's not a western.
Not a Western.
All right, 5.
Multiple choice, please.
All right, looking for one of these answers. A, Ed Harris. B, Viggo Mortensen. C, Kiefer Sutherland.
I'm gonna
D,
say Robert Redford.
Robert Redford.
I'm thinking it's Vigo.
Is it Ed Harris, dudes?
That is correct for a
Nice.
Okay, they put it to single
Nice.
digits.
I like Ed Harris.
All right, all right. We've got your third question in this category. What action star played the character Handsome Stranger in the 1979 Western parody film?
I've never
The
heard of this
Villain?
movie.
Never heard of it.
As long
Neither.
as they don't give up any
Multiple
steals,
choice, please.
they should be
All
all
right,
right.
looking for one of these answers. A, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Now they're out of
B,
out
Chuck
there.
I'm going to say
C,
Bronson.
Charles Bronson.
I'm going to say Bronson,
The only
too.
one that makes sense for
Or
that
Lundgren.
era.
I
Lundgren.
think it could be
However,
Chuck
take
Norris,
two.
However
actually.
he wants to say it.
Yeah, Chuck was the 80s.
Arnold
If it's
That is correct for a point.
Oh,
So
really?
it's one.
I'm an Arnold fan.
One
I've
here to
never
keep it
heard of
in
them being in a
pace.
Western.
Did
Except
they
for the
dub
last
voice?
stand technically
Exercise plan,
counts
it
as a
takes
Western.
time,
This
it
is
takes
interesting,
commitment, but they're
actually.
getting back that body for summer.
Very interesting.
Absolutely. Your fourth question. Fourth question in the category Westerns is, what South American country do Butch and Sundance escape to in Butch Cassidy?
Oh,
and the
come on.
Sundance Kid?
That would be Bolivia.
Bolivia.
That is correct for 2 points.
I've seen that movie once, and it's really good.
They're coming back. This is
All
not
right.
good. You gotta get
Your
something wrong, my
fifth
dudes.
Question in the category
They can
Westerns
get
is what
17.
singer played the Texas Ranger LeBouf
I know they can get
in the
17, and it's kind of
1969
concerning.
version of True Grit.
Damon in the remake, I think.
LeBouf?
That would be Glenn Campbell.
Well,
Are you fucking kidding me? Come on.
Oh, they got it. Oh, dang.
Wow, they're only 4 points down.
That is why
I don't need this stress right now for a competitive third round.
Shia LaBeouf.
It's Shia LaBoots.
Got it.
And
I'm on board with that. Final question in the category of Westerns, the category
You guys
handed
just-
to you. Here we go. It is
What?
this. Val Kilmer and Dennis Quaid
I think
played
Bibbs and
what
Whitney made a
famous
mistake with this
Western legend in
category.
Tombstone and White
Doc
Earth,
Holliday.
respectively.
Yeah.
Doc
That was a
Holliday,
give
dude.
me.
What a second.
Holy crap.
listening.
Oh, man.
That is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. And now makes me question why this is an undercard.
They find themselves
Dang.
initially trailing by more than 10 points. Now they have cut the lead all the way down to 2.
Oh,
It's getting exciting.
Round 3.
Right.
No, it
you know,
isn't.
and that, I'll tell
It's
you
getting
what, they did
stressful
so well, the Westerns
and,
category. Not
asthmatic.
one Young Guns or Young Guns 2 question. I will file the complaint with the office, though, as we set up for a third round.
I'm in trouble breathing right now.
Respect the greatest of John Bon Jovi,
Okay.
regardless in
I believe in
round
you, Chris.
3, which is where we find ourselves now.
I
That's where the
believe
team's
in
fate
them.
will ultimately
I know
be
they'll pull
decided.
through.
Each team is going to hear 3
They will not
questions.
need to answer
First
any
question's worth
questions.
2 points. Your next question is worth 3 points.
Ooh.
Another
Your last question
TKO
is
will
worth
be
5
on
points.
their
This
belt.
is the team format. So
That's
the
what will
only
happen.
question the teams can actually confer with their partner
Okay.
on is the 5-pointer. Once you hear what the category
Let me
for the
dream.
3-pointer
Just
is,
let me
you can
dream.
select which team
It could
member's gonna
happen.
answer that question.
Jeez,
The other
Clark.
team member will answer what
Sorry, your
the
team's
3-point question
ahead.
has to offer, and then
Let
you
me
can
just
confer
sit
for
there
the
and let
last
you
question.
dream
We are
about
gonna
them
get
not having
three
to do anything in
numbers
round
from each of
3.
you.
Okay.
Please
Only
keep
2
them within
points
the range
ahead.
of
All they
1
have to answer is
20.
one
That's gonna
question, and
correspond
it's
to
stressing
movie
me out.
categories.
All
Critically
you have to
acclaimed,
miss
still
is all their
lead, although
questions.
MODOK gave a furious
I
run
don't
for
think
your
that's
money.
likely.
What
MODOK
are the
missing 3 in a
questions
row is
that
kind
you
of
would like to
weird.
hear
Well,
number-wise?
okay, that's just rude.
4, 15, and 16.
14, 15, and 16.
I'm surprised he didn't do 6 and 9.
Terrible.
Yeah, come on.
Definitely 6 and definitely 9.
And definitely 2.
Okay.
That's how many it takes for.
Two.
All right. We'll be administering the questions to the team that has pulled ahead in the staying in character game. That would
I
be
don't
MODOK
care if they
with the
lose.
6 and the 9 selection.
They're so good at character
you
work.
selected category number 6.
It's
Yes.
So
another-
that's
Okay.
That's gonna
I love that.
correspond to the movie category of crime film.
I wonder how they
Who
time
will
it.
be
So it'll
answering the question?
Bill or Ted?
Unless it was added in post.
Bill, myself.
S,
Well,
best
well,
in
well,
Esquire.
Question.
Got it.
Your 2-point question in the world of crime
Seems confident.
movies to tie the game. Who plays blonde
Get it
bombshell
wrong.
Lynn Brackett in the film L.A.
Christopher
Confidential?
Kim Basinger.
That's Kim Basinger from Batman Returns. I mean,
Uh,
Batman Forever.
Batman
Batman Forever.
89.
Batman Forever. 89. Never mind.
It doesn't look like she knows
4,
it.
3, 2.
Can I get a JTE, please?
Yes,
Well,
sir.
Matt's answering it. It's
yeah.
okay if Gray doesn't know it.
Doesn't know it.
Evening/morning. Y'all don't know when we're filming.
Fun fact,
I
Danny DeVito was
didn't
also in LA
think, yeah, who
Confidential.
was asking it, so
You gonna
answering it.
Two
Who
Batman
plays,
actors are in that
who
movie.
plays blonde bombshell Lynn Bracken in L.A. Confidential?
Come on. There's only one.
Come on.
need an answer in 5.
Come
And she won an Academy
I'm
Award.
surprised he doesn't know
Come
this.
on.
2, 1.
Her name has escaped me.
It's
Yeah.
Kim Basinger.
Kim Basinger.
Kim Basinger, Kim Bassinger. Don't
I'm
know
pretty
how
sure
to-
he'd do that, and he just went
It's
white room.
Basinger. I was
Yeah.
doing an impression of the doctor.
The lights
It
got
happens.
that one.
All right, we move to
The lights
round
got
9
you.
because MODOK missed that. We're going to stay with them for their 3-pointer, and that will be asked to Gray Drake. Gray, you do lovely work over at the Rotten Tomatoes, and so this category might suit you just fine. It is the world of new releases.
Okay.
New releases.
All right.
And your question
We shall
is,
see.
in the film The Disaster Artist,
Oh, shit.
who plays Philip Haldeman, the actor who portrays
Nope.
Denny?
Haven't seen it.
Oh,
If I can't remember that.
It's that guy from. No, it's that guy. It's that guy from. No, it is. It's that guy from Hunger Games. Josh
JTE
something.
rule.
Josh one of the game. Last one of the game.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's him.
Josh Hutcherson?
Who plays
Really?
Philip Howden?
He doesn't have it.
Actor who portrays Denny.
I just saw this like 2 days ago.
I don't think she's gonna be able to pull it.
3, 2, and
Paul Scheer is wrong.
It was a tough one. It was looking for Josh Hutcherson.
Yeah.
She should
Well,
have
you
saved
knew
that
it.
JT.
You knew it. I just helped you with the name, Chris.
Josh Hutcherson.
Yeah,
And now,
we should
Ken,
be a
we're
team.
in that odd position where we
And then I'll
could
be a
have
great team.
a TKO because critically acclaimed does not.
Could
have
always
to
join
answer
Atomic
a question
Nation.
correctly in round
I
three.
don't have
MODOK
vomit
can
issues.
force their hand if they get this question right. It's their last chance to stay in the game for 5 points.
Shots fired
I'll
again.
confer with your teammate on this one.
He's still
The
stressed
world of
out.
Coming of age movie.
I'm confident
Coming of
now
age movie.
because
Bro, love
them
coming
missing 3 in a row was even.
Oh.
more unlikely.
I'm so happy that there's a preposition.
Wait a minute, did she just say what I think she said?
Yes.
She did. Good for her.
Your question is
That came out of
coming
nowhere.
at you right now. What 2013 coming of age film features
Oh,
performances
that's
by
the way
Tony
back.
Collette, Steve Carell, Sam Rockwell, and Allison Janney?
I hope they don't go White Room on this, seeing as it's coming of age. So
Oh gosh, stop it.
We're gonna get expert.
I can't stand the senseless puns.
4.
Oh, I'm sorry. Welcome to Take 3. You should probably lose.
It's just very pun intentional.
Ah!
No.
yes.
Hey. Oh.
Dang. Hey, well, they're in championship contention now.
Yep.
Yeah, suck it, Matt.
They got to win one more, but
Yeah.
And they don't. They automatically in contention.
are they at 2 and 1?
Well, I mean,
Three
if
and one.
if Shywolves and World's Fighters can get a new number one contender match at 2-0, so anything's possible these days.
The win. A lot of good sportsmanship, a lot of good costuming up on the stage. A lot of fun had this match. Critically acclaimed comes out on top. Your thoughts, Ken?
Kick myself out of the group for a week until
powerhouse teams.
I make
always
another
say
bet
that sometimes
about
the
Burnett.
wheel goes the way you don't want it, and I thought MODOK overcame that, but that third round, the questions just weren't in.
I get scared. I get scared with Inner Geekdom matches. Every time I hear them, I got to go through my list of questions and start scratching questions out that have been asked already. Had to get rid of 3 from the last match.
Take it away, Jen.
What's up, movie trivia Schmoedown fans? Jen Sturcher here with Critically Acclaimed. Fellas, you got to be feeling pretty on fire after that one.
I just feel on fire. I finally have hair again. This is really, really great. You look on the hair and you touch it.
I can pull it off if you like.
I saw you gave up halfway through with the wig. You were like,
a little itchy. It was a little itchy. So I was just like, But then we didn't do as good as I wanted to do in round 2, so maybe that jinxed it, so I put it back on.
yeah, so round 2, you went to, they spun opponent's
guys
choice.
did great.
Chose Westerns?
You know, it's usually a pretty safe category that people are
3 and 1
not good
with
at,
3
and I
KOs.
gotta give them all the credit in the world.
No.
They nailed
Nice,
that category.
yeah.
Those were some
3 and 1.
in there too.
How
That was,
quick.
some good, that was some good play.
Maureen O'Hara trivia is not.
Yeah, because I was gonna say they were
That one
1
I
and
knew.
1 before their match
That one I
this
knew.
year
We know.
against
Maybe.
We were
Superhero
debating
News.
between Westerns
They're
and Hitchcock, and I
undefeated
think we
this
made the wrong
season
choice.
so far.
That's it worked out in our favor.
And we're
but we
halfway through
really-
the season.
We could have
3 and 1 and 3 KOs. That's some.
Oh yeah, no, that's a
substantial.
great record.
And I-
Don't ever say Critically
All of those.
Acclaimed is a bad team.
Yeah,
No.
no.
So now you have
Can
3
you
straight
keep
KOs.
saying they're a bad team so I can
Who's next for you guys? I feel like anyone
mess
that
with
plays
you more?
MODOK, they become champions.
No,
That is
'cause
exactly
they
right.
aren't.
Everyone
They're
who
a
plays
good
MODOK
team.
becomes champion.
I'm
We
upset
will
they beat
become
one of my
champion,
favorite
and,
teams,
you know,
but
the path to the championness
Now I feel like an asshole.
is a little unclear right now.
Championship.
Do you,
is
do you
not
remember
moving
that?
forward.
Remember that show, that movie
And
called Good Luck
I
Chuck
think what
with
we've got
Dane
here is we've got, the
Cook.
Shire Wolves are right in
Dane
front of
Cook?
us.
We can take.
whoa!
Oh, slide
Both
up.
are making me sick.
He's an easy
Are
win.
you guys
for
kidding
Bibbs,
me
though.
right now?
We are not.
I don't know.
kidding.
Jeff's
Do we
been
look
on
like
fire
we're kidding?
lately.
Well, you look.
Do we
Stop it,
look like
Sandy.
we're kidding?
I'm
Jeff?
just saying.
Very funny. You're not scary though.
Watch
I'm
your
not
mouth.
scared by it. Whitney, you're a gentleman and a scholar. So this
You know those
doesn't
comments
matter.
stop if you come
Bibbs,
to the
I've
vomit
been trying
side.
to win the singles title for 2 years.
I know it's really sad.
Manifest yourself in my path.
I know it's really sad for you.
Dude, I'm gonna knock you
I
out
cannot
inside,
wait
throw
for
you
this
into
match.
obscurity and leave you in the dust. Wig or no wig.
To see
Well,
Jeff
see,
cry
that's
when he
what
loses.
you think.
Look at
with your
Jen.
dumb
Jen is
brain
the
that's
best.
full of poo.
Her
Now, your
reactions
poo brain,
are amazing.
worse than my brain, and I'm gonna be good to you, audience, and win.
Look at her.
I'm gonna pop you like that bubble. And you know you're standing up during these matches. I'm gonna have you take a seat, okay?
No.
Oh!
Standing. Standing has been a good luck charm for him.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes, he threw the
The wig
hair.
comes off.
Yeah.
The rage flies out of your head.
I love how Whitney looks like such a douchebag, and it's great.
Whoa, dude.
Chris is just so
I mean,
happy right now.
A+ on the costumes, A+ for effort. You
Thank
guys had
you
an
very
amazing
much.
match, and then it
Thank you.
kind of
God
just
dang.
the wheels fell off in round 3.
Good
Some of
second
We're
round
JT
for
level record
good
right
second
now.
round for
I
you.
don't- ugh.
For
Thank you.
real, Bill.
Thank you.
Horrible.
Were
Thank
you
you, Ted.
scared when they handed you westerns?
It was like, oh no, Mr. the Kid, where's he at?
Billy the Kid is one of our best
Mr. the
friends,
Kid,
so of
that's
course we were
awesome.
going to do well in that category. Some of those other questions, though, were most bogus.
Oh my god, it's one of those days. Like, I was just like, this is just outside of my brain box. Holy shit.
Right now, we're going to go get the time machine from Rufus and go back and do this again.
yes.
Because the other Bill and Ted won, and so it's kind of like Bill and Ted won.
MODOK's had a tough team so
I
far
was
this
saying
year.
to the guys though, like you guys aren't
Wasn't too long
playing
ago that they were like
like
5-1.
You're playing everyone that goes on to be champions. So I mean, you're kind of the litmus test, no?
Maybe.
Yeah.
So,
I like
someday
that
we'll
title.
get into. Someday we'll win that belt. Someday.
You just have to play yourselves.
This is actually the second time we've done time
Singles
travel,
match.
dude. I think it's like a bad look for us.
Yeah, maybe so.
The wigs were for sure.
We lost twice in a row doing time travel.
MODOK versus
We're
MODOK.
done,
That's
dude.
our we're on
No,
a
but you
losing
can't.
streak.
You can't be done. You are on a losing streak.
No,
You
no,
know that
done
you're
with time travel.
Okay.
Make no mistake.
But you are now. You're at 500. You know
Jen?
that's 3 straight losses. What's next for MODOK?
Winning,
Winning. Yeah. Winning.
right?
Yeah.
Ah, Barry.
Just with a little.
Did they
Felt good. That felt
They
good.
should do,
Bros.
if they want to
Just
be
remember,
winning,
everybody,
they should do Charlie
be
Sheen
excellent to each other.
cosplay.
What's next though?
I don't
Matt?
care,
I know
they're
you've
still
been
one of
kind
my
of talking
favorites.
about going to
I
singles.
love
Are you
that
thinking
scene.
about it
Yeah,
still?
I think I'm going to try some singles. I need to practice, really.
Anyone
He
in
only had
particular
one
looking
against
at?
Tim.
No.
Just anyone and everyone.
Let's see. Who am
Way
I
to
thinking
be
of?
competitive,
Yeah, okay,
dude.
let's see. Who do I want to shot at? Who do I want to shot at?
JT, he's on a
I'd take
losing
shot at
streak.
GTE.
Yeah!
Oh, JT,
All right,
hey,
well,
that's a good
Oh, but who do I want to play in a match? Heyo.
Wow.
I'd like to take
The
on
innuendos.
Ellis. I would shoot big.
Wow.
I think I'd like to
Anthony
take on
versus Ellis.
Wow.
Baby carrots, dude.
I'm interested in that. If
That's
that
a
was
Oh,
good matchup. Holy.
Well, can you see, and obviously
Oh.
disappointed MODOK, who is now down to 500. They are 5-5. Are we going to see them again? In what form? They always are ready to play. They're looking to get back on the winning track. I think the big news of this match, critically acclaimed, they are gaining their respect, but then you have a total lack of respect on the part of Jeff Snyder, just crashing the post-game interview because he obviously is going up against the beast William Bibiani very soon.
Look, you say lack of respect. I say marking our territory here in the Lions Den of letting people know this is our fire hydrant. So I like
Dagnino
what Jeff did
is
there, but I
talking
got to
well.
hand it to critically acclaimed. I know they lost maybe a little street
You know what
cred
happens
early
with
in the
fire
game,
hydrants,
late to the
fire
party, lost,
usually
all that kind of
overtakes
stuff. And they're here. I don't know if they
Wait,
left.
fire
I don't-
hydrants
I
are
wanna say
usually
they're
the
back.
thing that
I'm
help
saying
put
they are
fires
stand
out.
on, we are still here.
Shut
That's
up.
right. I mean, but you look at the losses MODOK has had. There were the losses, and same thing with critically acclaimed.
You're
Late to
supposed
the
to be
party
happy,
can play.
Chris.
Critically acclaimed.
Oh,
Barely
I'm
can play.
happy,
So
but I'm
can
nervous
MODOK,
about now
and so can you guys watch
the
all the
Snyder
carnage
match,
ensues
'cause
soon
he's a
on the
10-time
Movie Trivia
champion.
Schmoedown. The Collision. It's coming up right around the corner.
9-time
For all
champion.
the matches
Yeah.
in that,
Well,
and a special shout out to everybody
7.
who supports the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Patreon. Thank you for being a patron. Whatever tier you may have selected, we appreciate it right here at the Answer Desk. Ken Napsok, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Gonna
Where
get
can
an
all the
end
kids
credit?
check you
You
out?
can find me at
Probably
Get
not.
Abzuck. You also can find me trying to enjoy the championship match between Whitwer and Alex Damon. I still have some issues with me.
I will enjoy it
Hey,
because
you
they're
know what?
both on my
That's the way
fantasy.
The Star Wars cookie crumbles.
Hey, you gave a great pregame speech.
That's going to give you so many points. Unfair,
Thank
actually.
you for tuning in. Make sure you tell your friends about the Movie Trivia
It's a
Schmoedown.
championship
Check
match,
out the
too.
Schmoedown Rundown
That's
podcast on
great.
iTunes.
All
and
them
of course,
points.
has to be a member of the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook page. That's all the plugs for now. I'm going to Arby's.
Delicious. Frankie?
Come on. Yep.
What's up,
Okay.
Numbers.
Here, and it is
Frankie
time
numbers.
for Schmoedown Breakdown.
Triple Z.
And your winner,
Getting right into this first round, Critically Acclaimed wasted no time in accumulating.
Better be good towards
MODOK
them,
struggled
Frankie.
early on, and it was Matt Attitude who was there to keep them. Flow going here, 6
I also want to hear you say that you were wrong.
muster up 2 points.
It's okay. Frank admits he's wrong. He did it to me when Riley won the belt.
He answered just 4 of 6 questions for only 7 points.
And it was a wondrous moment.
And they land on opponent's choice and are given westerns.
Matthew, as a big Riley fan, who do you think he's going to team up with for in?
Yeah, is it gonna be Merle Riley?
I don't think it's gonna be Merle because I'm not sure if Merle's coming back to teams. Honestly, if I'm being honest, this is somewhat discussion, but I feel like Mance and Inman are. I feel like Riley and Inman are coming together.
That would be really nice.
Inman's not bad at regular trivia either, so
yeah, he's
putting him with Riley. I think that is a force to be reckoned with of a team.
Yeah,
honestly, I think that's the way you go.
They would be so entertaining too.
Oh yeah, the entrances between them would be awesome.
Inman is superb at the Intergeekdom entrances. Like, he's got him down.
And Mark Riley's got regular Schmoedown entrances down.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll be honest. I wouldn't. I would back off of a.
No, yeah.
Robinson Star Trek Iron Man match.
Please don't say that. I want to see it, but my brain will just implode from all the questions I have to write. Was I the only one who saw it?
All right.
Oh, we're going straight in.
Yeah,
we're
okay.
not. We're going to be pausing it right here to separate the videos. We'll figure that out after the recording is done. Okay, go for it, Matt.
All right, so guys, that is it for what we're gonna say. This is part 1 of a reaction today. We're gonna split this up because some of you guys may not want to watch Clark happy. So instead of forcing you to watch that, we're gonna split it up into 2 videos. We're pulling pretty much every book adaptation film series that's existed from Harry Potter to Twilight. So
oh gosh.
Let's go to Clark last. Let's go, Malcolm. What did you think about this match?
This was a great match. It came down right to the end. Like, I didn't expect MODOK to miss all their round 3 questions. But I mean, it was fun. Critically Acclaimed got the win. It was kind of what I expected. Because they're both 2 great teams.
It was? Was it? Okay, cool. Sandy, how about you? What did you think about this match?
I thought it was an announcement to the rest of the league that Critically Acclaimed is back on track. I think your former #1 contenders, former title shots, in MODOK, they, and nothing bad to say about MODOK. They're great, but they just got absolutely steamrolled in this match. As much as they came back, and they really did in that second round when we all thought that they were going to get, handed a bad category, they really did show that they know the rules. They played for a while. You go to multiple choice, you limit your steals, right? So that was how they were able to come back. But the third round killed them, but I don't think it would have mattered. I really don't. I think that Whitney and Bibbs were just on their game today. So I'll love to see what's going to happen next for MODOK. I'm really interested to see that Ellis Atchity match, because we all have been waiting for Matt to get into singles and really break out as a singles competitor, because we know he has the knowledge. And Ellis is a proven competitor before. So let's see. And then what's going to happen with Critically Acclaimed? Are they going to automatically jump in the shot, or maybe they're the next fight they've got to go up against is Shire Wolves? Maybe Shire Wolves is got to be their next match before either one of them can go against either Above the Line, because I'm assuming that the next title match will be after the tag team match between Above the Line and Patriots. So whoever's the champion at that point, Above the Line, then we'll maybe Shire Wolves and Critically Acclaimed got to go against each other to get that title shot. That'd be a great match.
Yeah, whoever wins that, Patriots. Honestly, I mean, listen, it's upsetting. MODOK is one of my favorites. But I think it comes down to what Gray said in the post-match, which is this is just She just had an off day in the Schmoedown, and it happens to the best of them. You just have an off day. I give it up to Critically Acclaimed. I've never thought they were a horrible team. I am upset that one of my favorites lost, but I don't think this is the last we're going to see of MODOK. So, Peter, what did you think about this match?
Well, MODOK was entertaining as always. I don't think it wasn't as good as their nun cosplays. That was my favorite thing at last year's Collision. But I really enjoyed this match, and I think that Critically Acclaimed proves that they are a force to be reckoned with, and they're going to be a tough team to whoever they go up against. And I would love to see Shirewolves Critically Acclaimed. That would truly show just who the new guys in town are.
Yeah, no, definitely. And now we're gonna hold on. Excuse me, 1 second.
Oh God.
What, Kristen? I'm sorry, guys. This from the boss, Kristen Smith. It seems like we're all out of time, and we have to get to the next action. So, I'm kidding, of course. Just lose it, Clark.
This wasn't an undercard. Brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, people with broccoli, people with cookies, this is what the Schmoedown is. You can eat your corn dogs and you can bake your mashed potatoes, but in the end you get the same fucking meatloaf, and it's the great juicy meatloaf kind of meatloaf. Because this match is a great meatloaf. It's a great piece of steak. It's a great. I'm trying to say that this was a meaty meal. It was meaty and it was delicious. And this makes me so happy. And I told you so. I cannot wait for the future. And at the end of the year, Bibiani will be holding both belts. And everybody on this panel, because everybody on this panel, in my opinion, is a hater. Everybody on this panel, everybody will denounce that I was correct. And we will celebrate, and this is just the first step to that celebration in the sky. So this was fantastic.
I don't think you quite know what the term "denounce" means.
Oh,
it means the opposite of what you're trying to say.
That's exactly.
Wait, Clark, don't worry. I will denounce what you are saying. I promise you that. I will denounce what you are saying right now. I
used the wrong term, and I regret it.
Crap open the dictionary once in a while, buddy. I'm kidding.
I don't know what a dick. Yeah, but look, here
you're excited. It's okay.
I'm excited. I'm using words that I don't mean, and I'm infuriated. Well, I'm not infuriated.
What are you
I'm actually really happy. I'm really happy. I am not infuriated.
I think we're gonna cut it there. You guys Clark's turns that he doesn't know. Malcolm, where can good people find you online?
You can find me on Take 3 Productions, hosting my show Rankum. This Sunday we're doing How I Met Your Mother episodes, and then the Sunday after that is musical songs. And you can also find me on Worldwide Movie Games, Multiplex, and Full Metal, doing all sorts of trivia and all that. So yeah.
Yep. Peter, new buddy of Take 3. Although you don't like puns, so maybe you won't come back. Where can the people find you?
You can find me. My YouTube channel is Kansas Viking Reactions. I'm starting to do Schmoedown reactions on there. So whenever if I'm on here, I won't do a reaction there. But so just go over there, subscribe. Good content.
I say you should do dual reactions. Just because that'd be funny. Sandy, where can people find you?
Oh, you guys all know where you can find me. You can find me all over the Worldwide Movie Games Network, whether or not that's in Full Metal Trivia or Full Metal Geek, as we've started our tournament over our play-in rounds over there on Full Metal Geek. You can find me at Worldwide Movie Games. My first ever singles match drops. This coming weekend. Go check it out. You want to see some dominance in Star Trek? It's this guy right here. That's what I'm saying. You can catch me also on. You can also see me on Multiplex Entertainment. There will be trivia, Full Metal Media, and occasionally all over Take 3. So hopefully, and I'm going to get my butt kicked by Clark in a couple of family game night games here in a little bit here. So I'm looking forward to that slaughter. But yeah, that's where you guys can find me.
Yeah, that's funny you say that, Sandy, because I didn't know he was competing in Star Trek trivia. You said someone's going to slaughter. I didn't know that. Chris Clark, besides dictionary.com, where can the good people find you online?
You can find me oddly amazed.
Looking out the window?
Yeah, wait. Oh, sorry. There was an ice cream truck that just drove by. Sorry.
Dude, it's okay. I like that too. I'm like, you got that phone call,
Sorry.
Coach?
You can find me on Instagram and Instagram. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram. I'm losing my mind right now because I'm so inflated. You find me on Twitter and Instagram at Chris Clark 8788. Those numbers mean nothing. You can find me on YouTube at Take 3 Productions, where I host Suddenly Soundtracks, the show where everything's made up and the points don't matter. Or you can find me on YouTube at No Man's Land Entertainment and on every. What did I say? Did I just say something about Whose Line Is It Anyway? Whoopsies. Okay, wait. Okay, yeah. You can also find me on Schmoedown Rundown on SK Plus and Collider Factory. Blah blah. Yeah, I'm too happy right now.
Yeah, I'm sure. That. You guys can find me at Matthew on Twitter, MattMovies611 on YouTube, and right here, face palming with everything Clark has said in this post-match interview. You can also find me. I host my own show, Second Look. New episode of the new Ascension Second Look Discussions dropped last week. I'm with Michael French of Retro Blasting talking about Temple of Doom, and the video essay portion drops this Sunday. You can also find me hosting this week's Summit, and come on, guys, it's me, so it's gonna be interesting. Thank you guys so much for watching this reaction. Please like and comment on this. Please go back to the original video, like and comment, share both around, make the internet a much happier, funner place. And until then, take care.